Dang it, open!
Hello, welcome to the channel. This is a bit of a weird video. About a month ago, I turned 23. I know, I'm amazed that I lived this long as well. I'm not thriving, but what a way to start this video. So I turned 23, and it was great. I had a good time, opened lots of great presents, got to spend a lot of time with family, which is always kind of the best part of birthdays, to be honest. Good cake, all that jazz. And I thought it was over, right? My birthday's on the 31st. I do not get, like, a full birthday month. I get, like, the day, and then it's over. So imagine my surprise when my dear friend Euphrates decided, no, it's not over. I'm gonna make something. And I can't stress enough, they made something. I don't know what it is, but they've been hyping it up for about a month now. And it finally arrived today. So, screw it. We're gonna record it. Not because I necessarily thought, yeah, this will be a good unboxing video, but mainly because they said I am going to want to record my reaction. Now, I'm going to be honest, the fact that they've made something that they're so confident will get a recording-worthy reaction from me is terrifying. I am horrified of whatever is in this box, which I've got right here. I'm a little scared, to be honest. What are they planning? What is this? I have no idea. All I know is box. So I figured I would turn it into a Few Atoms style unboxing video for no other reason than my own amusement. So that's what we're going to be doing. I'm going to open this and see what's inside. I am a little nervous. I'm trying to be careful with the box cutter because I don't want to cut whatever's inside. They were very handy with writing open on this end, which the fact that it needs to be open from a specific angle is a little worrying, but not more worrying than the rest of everything with hyping this project up. So I'm just going to roll with it and we're going to see. Oh, that's not open. Okay. I open it and the first thing there is this. This is a card. Open it. I certainly will. Yo. Deceased cranium blur. Deceased cranium. Blur. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay. This is really funny. This could have been the only thing you sent me, Euphrates, and I would have been fine. This is so good. The question, I mean, I was gonna say the question is, do I frame it like this or do I frame it open? There's no question. I'm framing it like this. Thank you very much from Euphrates and Emma. This is wonderful and I love it. Oh God, this is deceased cranium and blur. That is fantastic. Thank you. Okay, we're gonna. Are there multiple things in here? There are multiple things in here. This is plastic bags. I don't know if these are supposed to be in. I just got a notification on my computer that Euphrates is now playing Peglin while I'm recording this for that. That's so funny. Number 3. Okay, so they're numbered. They're numbered. That's good to know. That's really good to know. They are numbered, in fact. My days are numbered. And so are the things in this package. But it says definitely. Okay, this is number 1. This is number 1, fragile. They've numbered them, which is cool and good. I'm gonna open this, and we're gonna find out. I see wicks. Oh, what? What is this? What is this? No! Euphrates! What are you What are you talking about? What is... Why? This is mean. This is mean. It's funny, but it's got on the back. Got milk. Happy birthday, Wixel. I hope you hate this. I do. I do. As much as we thought you might. Kindest regards, Euphrates plus Emma. I don't think you can send this and then say kindest regards. You don't get to put this on the back and say kindest regards when this is the front. Wixgler. God. The worst part is that I am gonna frame, or not frame this, but I am gonna hang this somewhere in my room. This is going up somewhere. I'm really upset about this. What in the world? Where is number 2? Okay, is that number 2? This is number 2. Fragile adjacent. This is... Okay, so it's a bag wrapped in paper. What does it mean, fragile? This whole thing is Wigglers. This whole box. This whole box is Wiggler stuff. This is a keychain of the Wixgler. I don't know how well that's showing up on camera. Let me see if I can get it a little... Oh, that's not going to focus. You know, literally last night, you know, I had messaged Euphrates and said, oh, it's on the way. I can see that it's, you know, going to be delivered tomorrow. I'm really excited about it. And we had started talking about gifts that we were working on for each other and stuff we'd done in the past. And I, you know, had said, you know, you don't need to really do anything, that this was not an obligation, you know. And they were like, oh, no, I was happy to. It was so nice. You know, I was glad to do it. You know, I hope you enjoy the gifts. And then I said, you know, I already have an idea for what I want to do for you for your birthday. And I'm really happy about it. I think you're going to really like it. And their response was, you should wait until you open this box before you decide on anything. I really wasn't sure what that meant. And now I do. Now I do. Because this is... Because my plan is something sincere. This is sincere. Fragile. If this is another Wixgler... Of course it is. Of course this is another Wixgler. It's gonna be like an action figure or something. I know it is. Maybe not. This is a color. It's black. It doesn't have all the Wiggler colors. Oh, you've gotta be kidding me. This is not a Wiggler. Nor is it a Wixgler. In true Few Atoms Unboxer fashion, we have ended with a big transformer. Guys, gals, and non-binary pals watching this, I present to you Alternator's Dead End, a figure that I have wanted for a very long time and just never picked up because it's expensive. I take back everything I said, implying that it was a right call for me to hold off on working on your next gift because this was too mean to deserve what I was thinking. No, The gift is back on, and it's going to be unhinged, and I certainly hope they love it more than I loved Wixgler. Unbelievable. To start off with that, and then end with this, it almost feels mean. This is cool. Okay. In Thew fashion, I feel like I should definitely try and transform this on camera. But I'm going to be very careful to do so because it's an alternators. And these things are not really known for being the most stable things on the planet. And also, that is definitely clear plastic. So I want to be super careful. How do you work? Okay, I've got... Things are moving. Okay. Okay, I see. The feet fold down like this. Whoa, okay. I don't know if this will pop up on camera. You see these little, like, movie bits right there? Those are magnets. So when the leg is together, those little spokes connect, and then it allows both wheels to turn in unison. That's sick. That's genuinely super smart. I love that. Okay. I think it's like this? Yeah, okay. Does this, yeah. Does the backpack really, okay, I guess the backpack really does just go like that. Okay. I may, much to my chagrin, I may need to actually pull up, like, images of what he's supposed to look like. Because I thought I knew, and now I'm questioning that. I'm looking it up. I don't want to break this. I'm just going to look up, like, a photo. Alternator's dead end is the first result because I've searched it up enough. Okay. So this is... What? Pregunta? That doesn't... Does it... That can't be right. No, wait. Okay. I think I've got the torso figured out. I just need to do the shoulders. I think the way it's supposed to work is that this is on a separate peg. But it's real rickety. I'm a little nervous about that. Oh, I wonder. I see. Got it. Okay, I'm figuring it out. Yeah, and then that, I guess, just tucks like that. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting that. I'm getting it. Just gotta bring that around. Wow, okay. In theory, this does have modern levels of engineering. It's even got some, like, finger articulation, so it might be a little better. But it's also something from the 2000s, so it's very rickety, and the articulation doesn't work the way you'd necessarily expect it to. This is really interesting. This is such an, like, to be able to look back on where Transformers came from and see it in comparison to today like this is great. You know, this is super well done for the time. The robot mode is kind of bad in the most loving way possible. I get it now. You know, I will always make fun of alternators because they still do look terrible. But I do kind of get it now. I am very happy to add this to the ever-growing collection of dead ends. That is amazing. I fully thought this was going to be another Wixgler. And it's just not. That's better. This is... Oh my god. Look at he. I am happy. This is great and makes up for Wixgler. Wixgler. I don't know how to feel about this. Euphrates, thank you very much. This is genuinely nice. You could have just said this. Maybe not this other stuff. We just played Mario Party 2, and they were egging me on with the Wiggler stuff, and now I know full well why. They're so unsettling. I could go into a full rant about it. I'm not gonna. Mainly because I don't want to give them the satisfaction. But oh, this is mean. This is mean. This is mean, Euphrates. You've done a mean thing. And I'm gonna get you back by getting you something so good that you feel bad about this. Kill him with kindness. I think the thing that drives me nuts about it is how much effort this must have taken. Because, like, they found an acrylic piece, right? They got an acrylic piece and they made a design for the Wixgler. They had to have that done. And then they had to, like, etch it out into this. And then send it to me. And then they had to do the same for this. They had to, like, actually cut wood for this. And have that... What is even the term? Wood burning? Like engraving? They had to do that themselves. They had to make this. And this is what they made. I'd say I hope they're happy with themselves. But I know they are. I know full well they absolutely are. And there's nothing I can do about that. This is mean. And I will have my revenge. I'm messaging them. Wixgler. Of all the things. They responded this. Just heh. That's mean, Euphrates. That's mean. That is a mean thing to send. That's evil. I said that I hated it, and they said good. Thank you, Euphrates. I don't know how to end this. That's it. That's the video. Goodbye, and I will probably see you again at some point soon.